In transition, you get back and guard people. Jimmy Butler to the top of the key, in the gaps, ready to guard. Where are you going? So you're not ready to guard Kuzma. Now, Bam Adebayo, if the Heat were well coached, Bam Adebayo would rotate to the ball, get in the gaps, and Jimmy Butler would close out, forcing him to the middle of the floor where there's help. But let's see how Jimmy Butler closes out. Yeah, Spoelstra is the problem here. Did you talk about switching? Bam Adebayo is going to switch. So, like, the game just started. It's consecutive ball screens. Switch once, switch twice. End. Bam Adebayo switching. Terry Rozier's not. Kuzma's wide open. Draw help. Obviously, when you switch a screen, you must get underneath the screener. Bam Adebayo switching over the top. The Heat's transition defense is disgusting. Nikola Jovic, you're taking Bilal Coulibaly. Please say something so Duncan Robinson knows to take one of the Wizards players trailing the play. But you're not communicating. Two people sitting around guarding Coulibaly. I don't know what Jovic is doing right now. So, up the line helping. Duncan Robinson, up the line guarding the ball. Jaquez, Bam Adebayo, up the line in the gaps. The dribble's got to get picked up outside the paint. Everyone's playing off. So now the dribble's picked up when it's in the paint. Doesn't matter that it's there. Nikola Jovic, why do the Heat have so many issues switching? Stay attached to Patrick Baldwin. You will switch when the screen gets set and Jordan Poole comes off. You're unattached, already switching. Duh. This is the shell drill in a game. Jimmy Butler, up the line. And here we are again. My feet must be set so I'm in help, but then I can fly out to Kuzma. Look at Butler tiptoeing towards the paint. You have no chance of getting out right here. Pump fake and go drive. That was miserable. Same issue. Jaquez, feet set, defensive stance. I'm in the gaps, but I can fly out. Pointer's out, seeing both, and I'm able to get out. Jaquez, feet not set, you're scratching your face or whatever, and boom, not able to guard. Easy, get it and go drive. What is Terry Rozier doing? Ball's at the top of the key. I'm sprinting down to the wing with my back to the baseline in a defensive stance, seeing ball. This is the shell drill in a game. You do it at every level. Why are the Heat terrible at it? Look at Terry Rozier. Feet, you're drifting towards the paint, staring at the ball. You have no chance of getting out here. Unbelievable. It's not fair to the players. You can't ask Terry Rozier to get over two ball screens. Switch to the first. You can probably switch to the second. You're asking Terry Rozier to get over not only one, but two screens. Look at this. You're trying to run drop coverage. He's still fighting over the first screen. What a joke. Why are you not hedging here? There's no place for Kuzma to pop to. Get out and push Tyus Jones towards half court. Kyle Kuzma pops. Duncan Robinson can easily stunt at the ball to delay Kuzma till Adebayo gets back and then recover to Kispert. But you're in drop coverage. So now Tyus Jones gets to keep his dribble alive for way too long, and that was awful. Bam Adebayo should never be jogging back in transition. You sprint back. You're an extra defender. You're in help. So you're just not going to be in help for Duncan Robinson right here. All right, so Nikola Jovic, back can never be to the ball. Back to the baseline, so I'm in the gaps right here. But your back's to the ball right now. You're going to be late getting over. That was awful. Another issue, first of all, Terry Rozier on a switch, underneath the screener. But second of all, Adebayo, you're not in a defensive stance. Your feet are not set. So I'm able to get out to Kuzma. Look at your feet. You're going towards the paint on the kick out, grab and go. The Heat are very poorly coached. Rozier actually gets underneath the screener here. So what is Jaquez doing? Get your feet set. Where's he going? What is Jaquez? You're not even... It's unreal. Shot goes up. Gang rebounding. Everyone boxes out. This would be the opposite of that. 5 players not boxing out. Long rebound will always come back to the offense, and that. How this late in the year are the simplest, dumbest mistakes happening? You get underneath Patrick Baldwin Jr., the screener, on the switch. Why is this happening? Why does that happen again? The Heat clearly do not work on transition defense. Patty Mills, say something that you're taking Avdia so Jaquez knows to go over and guard someone else. You're not saying anything. Look at this. 2 people guarding Avdia. No one gets to Kuzma. That's Spoelstra. Look at this again. It's just embarrassing. Get underneath the screen. Look at how Jimmy Butler's switching. It's unreal that you see middle school teams coach better than this. It's despicable. Maybe the Heat can work on defense away from the ball next year, because this year is gross. Look at Spoelstra standing there, $120 million moron. Jimmy Butler, get level to your man. Your feet have got to be set in a defensive stance so you can recover away from the ball. Why? Look at your feet all over the place, not getting out. Why is Bam Adebayo helping here? This dribble's picked up. Duncan Robinson's fine. Stay home in the corner. What are you? Where are you even? You weren't even helping there anyways. The Miami Heat's transition defense is an embarrassment. This is unbelievable. So Duncan Robinson, communicate you're taking Denny Avdia. Caleb Martin, stay up. So you're taking one of the Wizards trailing the play. Same thing with Butler, Adebayo. You got to find people to guard. Everyone, look at everyone. Just get it. Look at, you have 3 Heat players just standing in the middle of nowhere. No one taking any of these Wizards trailing the play. That's your transition defense for 120 mil. This has to be a comedy. This has to be a game. This is why I cannot bring children into this world. ERIK Spoelstra is disgusting. Adebayo, level to Avdia. Most importantly, feet set, defensive stance so I can recover. How many times are you going to look at this? Again, feet not set, not able to recover. How many times are you going to look at this? Ball gets swung to the corner. A well-coached team, Terry Rozier, sprints to get underneath the three-point line with his feet set in a defensive stance. Pointers out, seeing ball, seeing man. Terry Rozier is just stopping above half court and walking. So now Tyus Jones can grab and go, draw help, and you lost to the Wizards for 120 mil.